This is my stimulus package update as of Friday, April 17th. This is a great place to learn about the stimulus check, the status of the stimulus package, what's going on, to watch me sigh, to get me frustrated, and to read funny comments below. Welcome back. Again, we're going to talk about the stimulus check, unemployment, forgivable loans, and upcoming stimulus package items. Let's start with unemployment. 29 states are already dispersing the additional $600 federal assistance as mandated by the Unemployment CARES Act. This is, as you know, unemployment is a state-sponsored program, but the federal government's boosting the state program with expansion of coverage, including more people, and also paying more. The $600, that's a weekly thing, and that's implemented in 29 states already. Shame on the other states for not getting this implemented as quickly as the others. The remaining states will release this unemployment benefit after updating their systems. Got to get their act together. Here's the thing. Some laid off workers are now earning $1,000 a week, maybe even more, depending on your state. That's with the federal boost. Now think about that. $1,000 a week. That's a run rate. That's a payout rate of $52,000 a year, or even more. Now they're bringing up the fairness versus unfairness game because they're getting paid to be unemployed at a run rate of $52,000 a year or more, which is much more than the majority of essential workers. Think about that. Let's move on to forgivable loans. As you know, as of yesterday, the PPP loan money, the forgivable loan, the money to help small businesses has run out. I guess that's so yesterday. What's news, I don't know if this is news or not, maybe it's not, because we all know this, the Republicans and Democrats cannot come to terms with one another, so the additional funding for the PPP loan program to help small businesses is on delay. To me, this brings back memories of the government shutdown when opposite parties were bickering. Here's the thing. Both parties support the PPP loan program. It's a true story. However, they're arguing about two things. They're arguing about the implementation of the PPP loan program, and they're also arguing about the funding. Here it is. The Republicans, they just want to pump in more money without addressing the current fundamental flaws. I mean, it's great to see this PPP money helping the small businesses. I have clients that receive the PPP money and they really needed it. However, I'll be the first to admit that this program has a lot of fundamental flaws. The Republicans, they just want to throw money at the problem. The Democrats are opposed to that. The Democrats want to have the PPP loan program improved as opposed to just throwing money at the problem. So that's a question or an issue of the implementation, arguments there. So it's the details of the implementation that's delaying the additional funding for the PPP loans. The second thing is the money sources. The Republicans want the $250 billion to go to the PPP loan program, and that's it. They want to call it end of story. However, the Democrats, they want, in addition to the $250 billion for the PPP loan program, they want $100 billion for hospitals and $150 billion for states to boost their food assistance funding programs. So the Republicans are just saying, let's help out the small businesses. Why do we need to add these add-ons? And the Democrats are saying, why can't you just let us assist the hospitals and the food assistance programs? There's the political bickering. That's the differences between implementation and the funding. That's what's causing the delay. But in the meantime, there's more businesses going out of business. There's more people getting laid off, and I'm experiencing that. I'm seeing my clients go down because funding and money is just drying up, unfortunately. Regarding the stimulus check, depending on what error message that you're receiving, I mean, the comments are just getting flooded with the error message questions, and in my inbox too. Depending on what error message you're getting on the IRS web portal, there's a FAQ. There's an FAQ on the IRS website, and you can identify your error message and see what the problem is. So I highly encourage you to go to the IRS website, the FAQ for the IRS economic stimulus checks, and see what the problem is to hopefully see if you can get it resolved, or if you're in good standing and there's no problem. If you're getting a status not available result, the main reasons could be you made over the income limits, you filed a 2019 tax return that has errors or it's under review, you did not file your 2018 or 2019 tax return, or you lack a work authorized Social Security number. One good piece of news is that the paper stimulus check schedule is better than we expected. They're hoping to start the delivery process of the paper stimulus checks this coming week. So that's a victory. They're going to be cutting the physical stimulus checks at a rate of 5 million checks a week. This is my update for today, for Friday. Thanks so much for tuning in. And please leave your comments below. Thanks so much. Take care.